because it feeds so many people in New Mexico, and so many of those people are dependent on SNAP.
Well, the SNAP program is important to me because of simply how many people it actually helps within the state.
My mom was a single mom out in Gallup, New Mexico, where I'm originally from. And growing up, we were on and off food stamps all the time.
It's important to me because, I am a SNAP participant. Like my household, we receive SNAP.
Because it helps me feed my daughter, it's helped me finish school.
Our families rely on it to bring nutrition into their homes.
I feel like it was important for many people to get their voice out there, so people who are making these laws hear where we're coming from.
I decided to attend the public hearing because I thought it was more important than anything else I was doing today. It's a huge topic, and I think they needed more people there and show the support that we have.
Mostly because I want to know how community members that are involved with it.
I have several reasons I care about it. I'm a mother, I'm a SNAP recipient, and I also care about food justice.
I shared personal experiences because I have close friends who do benefit from SNAP, and I just shared their story and how it affects them.
I was talking about the importance of food in our lives and the importance of food in building communities, the importance of supporting those at the bottom of our society.
In my testimony, I just shared that we should be enhancing the SNAP program, not cutting it back. We should be pushing for more food to families, not less food. I testified the reality of children being hungry in our state here in New Mexico.
Yes, I do know a lot of friends and family that receive benefits from SNAP because, of course, hunger affects so many people within our state. We're in a food desert, and we're also one of the top for food insecurity.
Yeah, my mom. Actually, I got a phone call from my mom after we were on the bus leaving the hearing saying that she is out of SNAP benefits and it's towards the end of the month. So I'm going to meet with her right after this and buy tortillas and some groceries because her benefits don't even make it the whole month.
Two of my friends, and one of my friends actually, they were on SNAP, and then his dad got a raise, and then they took them off SNAP, and now they have less money, and their little brother is really sick now. So it's like, wow, what do you do now?
The SNAP benefits have benefited me and people I know because, of course, everyone has probably experienced some sort of struggle in their life. Some people's are worse than others, but it's just an amazing thing to know that you're gonna at least have food. That's one of the most important necessities that people take for granted, and just being able to have that can give you the ability to do so many more things. You can perform in school, get a job, do certain things like that without that worry.
Because it allows them to get foods that are healthy. For all people, it is a supplemental program, but for some people, this is all that they get.
The SNAP program has benefited my family through obviously providing us food money for food, and also community members that I know who are struggling with hard times are able to get food.
I think is absolutely inhumane, and we should be working towards getting people food instead of making things harder for them to get food.
I feel pretty negative about the new work requirements because it's hard for people to get to work and to volunteer.
I think the work requirements are not helpful. I think we all know that we have a poor economy in New Mexico and that there aren't enough jobs here. Ideally, if everybody could find a job and it was a perfect world, we probably wouldn't need food stamps.
If we want to put more resources into helping people find jobs and create more jobs, I'm all for it. But if we're going to cut people's assistance program and take food from families, I don't think that's the right step at all.
To fix it, I think that instead of making more requirements or putting more burdens on the people who already have to navigate through a difficult system to get assistance, they should make it easier.
We got to go back to our roots. We gotta learn how to cultivate and harness the abundance in Mother Earth, plant more seeds, start more community gardens, create more school gardens, you know, more home gardens, teach people how to grow food, do cooking workshops, community potlucks, all these kinds of good things. And there's job creation in that.
I think we should fix this problem by getting jobs out there. So if they do pass this, that there are jobs to do.
We've used sustainable agriculture for centuries, since before the state was even a state, and it's sustained our community throughout then. I don't understand why people are so quick to dismiss the fact that it can do the same now.
Before you make these bills, put yourself in those shoes, and do you think you could really survive off the SNAP benefits? Because you're making these laws, but yet you don't know where they come from, and you don't know what it feels like to be hungry and wake up to go to bed hungry and go to school hungry and go to work hungry, and you don't know what stress that puts on people.
I'd like for them to use that power in a positive way that would, like, so that they could act as a representative for the communities rather than being an elected official and then just acting as an individual.
Specifically, what are you thinking? Like, what's the game plan? I don't understand necessarily why you would want to put these many people in jeopardy and crisis and take food off their table.
You know, shame on you guys for not representing and hearing the community. One of the Native brothers and sisters said, you know, our leaders have to face the community and hear what they have to say. And I think that should be the same for us.
They need to have some political courage right now, that they need to have some, you know, they need to reach inside themselves for some ethics. They need to think about what it means for them to be part of our communities. And they need to choose which side they're on.
I would tell the governor to stop punishing poor people and empower them. Let's help our communities and bring everybody together instead of hurting others.